this video, we'll take a look at GST Reports. You can find them in the Reports module. Under the GST Reports tab, there are 6 GST Reports functions. We'll go through each of them. To summarize all of these, B2B report is a collection of all the transactions that have taken place between two businesses. If both the selling and buying party have a GST number, the transaction will appear under B2B reports. The B2CL report contains transactions that take place between a business and a customer. In this case, the selling party has a GST number, but the receiving party will not have one. Those transactions come under B2C. CDNR stands for Credit or Debit Note for Registered. When you perform a B2B transaction, reverse it, and get a credit or a debit, then those transactions will come under CDNR reports. Similarly, CDNUR stands for Credit or Debit Note Unregistered. If there's a B2CL transaction and that is reversed, that transaction will come under CDNUR. When there are transactions of items that are exempted from tax, they appear under Exempted. HSN report contains HSN-wise taxable values and the tax amount for all the items. HSN stands for Harmonized System of Nomenclature, so there's a unique code for each of the items. Now let's take a look at B2B reports. Let's view the report for the past 1 year, 2020. This is the report that falls under B2B, that is from a business to a business. The selling party will be your company and the receiving party will be the buyer. Both of you will have a GST number. Here you see the buyer's name and the GST number. There are more transaction details here. These are the B2B reports. You can also view the purchases under B2B. Now you see the purchase details of all the B2B transactions. These reports are the result of purchasing from a supplier who also has a GST number. This is B2B purchase. B2CL is similar to B2B. Here the buying party does not have a GST number. They are unregistered. Let's take a look at the reports for the past 1 year again. This is the B2CL report. You can see here that the buyer does not have a GST number, and the other details are displayed here. There's the tax percentage, taxable value, and cess amount for each transaction. Now we'll move on to CDNR. This is the credit or debit note for registered transactions. When a B2B transaction is reversed, it falls under CDNR. Here we can see a few transactions that have taken place. They are the reversal of B2B transactions. There's details like credit note value, taxable value, tax percentage, and more. Next is CDNUR. This is the credit or debit note for unregistered transactions. Let's take a look at the report for the past 1 year. Here is a list of all the sales returns that have taken place from B2CL transactions. They come under CDNUR. Then there's exempted reports. Let's view the report for the past 1 year again. Here is a list of transactions that are exempt from tax. Finally, there's the HSN report. This report will display transactions HSN-wise with tax amount and taxable value. All the other tax details are also displayed here. This is the GST HSN report.